Hello, welcome to Ghoulish Rants. Today I'm going to be ranting about Giants Pokemon. Okay, so opinion alert. I do not really care for Megas or Z moves. Like, I hardly used Megas. And come on, you gotta agree that back in Gen 8 and 7, uh, the people, NPCs you went against in the campaign mode, hardly used those two mechanics. Come on. Sure, at the Battle Dome stations, they used the Megas, but that was it. So, yeah, I'll agree with the new giant forms where everyone can turn giants. So, all the gym leaders will have a giant form and arm. It'll make it more unique for you thinking, okay, I should turn giants. No excuses of, I don't have a Pokemon that can't turn Mega. Like, well, all of them can turn giants, but the Dynamax feature. So that I can agree with. So don't get me wrong. Dynamax is a good idea. Give every Pokemon a good chance and fighting chance. Like National Dex aside, but I'm not gonna mention that as. So yeah, I do agree. Dynamax is a good idea. Especially with giving the moves an extra boost. They get extra health and attack bonus on top of that without needing to put in an ability and changing a type. So, yeah, that is kind of simple. It only lasts 3 turns, so there's a type of strategy there. So, that's not my problem. My problem is the Gigantamax, where they change form when they go giant. Oh boy. So, they change form, and the only way to get them um, is through the raid battles. So if you do not want to do the raid battles, you won't get the new forms. So, orms. And some of them don't look that different, like Corviknight. I do want a Corviknight. I'll get back to that one. And there's Dreadnought. It stands on its hind legs instead of being a quadruped. Whoop de freaking doo. And Eevee, it just gets a fluffier mane. I do notice how Gigantamax Butterfree is a reference to Mothra from Godzilla series. Okay, fine. Fine. So if you're a type of person that's into Godzilla, that's for you. Uh, but Pikachu, I can agree on, and Charizard, those two designs are fine. But Charizard, again, with a new form, uh, okay. But the Johto starters, they got nothing. Come on. So, Megas. Kanto, Hoenn, and got Megas. Only Diancie got Megas for Gen 6. Come on. Come on. So that's why I'm okay with Dynamax, since everyone can turn giant. And then I'll give it to Gigantimaxing, where they are giving those forms to the Galar Pokemon, like Alchemy, where it turns into a giant cake. Good. Anyway, Johto, they didn't get anything. They didn't get Megas. Johto starters, I mean, because I knew Tyranitar, he got a Mega. Not so much the Johto starters. Rip. Oh, and Alchemy, it turns into a cake, a giant cake, in its Gigantamax form. Okay. Okay, that can be cute. But, and seriously, but come next gen, and or whenever further down the line when they get rid of Gigantamax forms, alchemy is useless unless it gets a evolution where it turns into a cake, not a giant cake, just a regular cake. Then it's fine. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I have an alchemy. I have all different flavors of it, but I can't turn it into a giant cake anymore. It's useless. At least Corviknight has a good typing, and I do want one. But I said I would come back to him. Since you can't find a Gigantamax in the wild, you gotta find its Gigantamax form by participating in raid battles. What's the point of trying to catch a Corviknight in the wild? You know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't want a Corviknight if I can't Gigantamax it. Like, I want all the Gigantamax forms just so I can say I have it. But I got to go to the raid battles just for it. It doesn't even look that different. But I just want it because of the typing. I appreciate that the Gigantamax forms each have their own unique move. Like Corviknight, he gets rid of ground hazards, so hazards, and Dreadnought free stealth rocks. Axe. So yeah, that and Pikachu's paralyzes the opponent. So yeah, that is competitive. Like I do agree that that this does make me want to get competitive, but it's just the way you get them is my problem. Kinda. You know what I mean? Like I'm just rambling here, but yeah, I just wanted to get this off my chest of why I don't really care for giant Pokemon. On